All right, so I'm taking some time to kind of think about this. This is actually an action step from a book that I am reading and reviewing, and actually reading and now putting action steps towards what I read. It states what are certain things that you have done successfully, or things that you have done that have been hard, and just go back and process it and the action steps that you took to get there. So for me, my first competition where I didn't have a coach, where I didn't have someone to guide and direct me, um, was hard. Getting my degree was hard. Um, Doing a half marathon is hard. Now, when you look at the things that are hard, how did you get there? What was the journey like? And so many times, I know for myself that you forget the steps and the action steps that you took, but apply it to everything else that you deem as hard, whether it be starting your own business, whether it is having those hard conversations, whether it is doing the things that is uncomfortable to you, because on the other side of that is joy. Anything that's hard, and it's something that it takes discipline. It takes you doing something that gets you out of your comfort level. It is needed in your life, just to also remind you when you get other obstacles that come in your life that they are just that, not stoppage obstacles, meant to be overcome, meant to be gotten over, getting under, run through, so you can get to your next step in life. So um, the competition was hard because it was my mind and my thought that was my main barrier. I gave myself an excuse of this isn't me. When in fact, when I competed, I had a new vision of people that competed. There are people that are just like me, that are scared, that are still nervous, that are still um, um, doing something that's uncomfortable. But for them, their glory or their satisfaction comes into actually getting on stage and showing what the work that they put in. For some people, it's to motivate others, which I totally get, because when I get on stage, it's more than me that's on the stage. It's going to be my coach. It's going to be my family. It's going to be me that's on stage. And I represent so many people, but also want to represent that person that's um, sitting in the auditorium, and they're like, okay, this person looks amazing, and be their motivation to possibly get on stage or do something greater with their life. So um, the action steps for me were waking up early, staying up late, doing it even if I didn't want to do it. And that's the main thing. I don't want to wake up early and do cardio. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. That's a battle that your mind gives you. Why do this when you can do what's comfortable, what's easy? And the ability to say, no, I'm going to do it, even if I don't want to do it. Because at the end, it's the satisfaction that I did it. That I did it. I didn't listen to that voice in my head that said, no, limit yourself. Like the same thing goes with running. Didn't want to wake up early in the morning and run. Didn't want to do the long runs. My mind was so comfort based that even in a 10-mile run, which is prepping for the half marathon, it would want me to stop at mile 5. Why would I stop at mile 5 when I was already at mile 5? I'm not listening. Because when I finished that run, I was like, you know what? The trick is not listening to my mind or listening to those self limiting thoughts. They're always going to be there, but let the thought process of me overcoming, me conquering, override it. Not today. Not today. I'm not limiting myself today. So that's my video. Wanted to share. Um, I'll get into more specifics in regards to um, doing hard things and action steps. But I think number one, get out of your comfort level. Number one, you got to understand that's the comfort level, and your mind, your brain, you're programmed to be comfortable. You're programmed to have limits. The thought process is what would you do and what would your life be without limits, and live your life based on that.